TVS Eurogrip Tyres. Tyres for a country full of turns.
It's time for our TVS Eurogrip Tyres presents Tame the Turns. And well, Bangladesh's Tigers were tamed by England, the defending champions today. And yet, as we look at the standout spinner with Wasim Jaffer, we look at Mahedi Hasan playing his first game. It was an interesting selection call, Wasim, given the amount of right-handers in the England team. But he is the standout spinner with 4 for 71, bowling at some difficult phases.
He did. He bowled in the power play, playing his first game as well, especially on a ground which is smaller in size and very good batting condition. I thought he bowled well. He got some stick, but he was brave in flighting the deliveries and deceiving the batsman, baiting them to go and hit him. And he was asked to bowl in the death as well, which is never easy against such a mighty batting lineup. But I thought he bowled well. He was standout spinner.
Yeah, I mean the finger spinners, especially the off spinners. Once they get a beating, you see many of them go out of the attack. I remember him even bowling to Shubman Gill when he get that 100. After getting hit, he tries to work a way to get a batter out. This puts him in a very special category, I guess, as a spinner. That's the kind of spinner you want in white ball cricket these days.
You do, yeah. You need somebody who's brave. We've seen that when they beat India by a close one, where he bowled in the death also.
Yes.
Probably that's the reason why Shakib probably bowled him in the death today. He did pick crucial wickets, and like I said, he got some stick, which is expected on a smaller ground against England. But I thought he was brave enough and bowled with a lot of big heart.
Now that was Mahedi Hasan. Unfortunately, he came up against the likes of Dawid Malan and Joe Root, who registered a big partnership to take the game effectively away from them. And that takes us to our poll for the day. This is what we did ask you as to which batter will tame the turn the best and get the most runs against spin in today's match. The options were Shakib Al Hasan, Joe Root, Nazmul Hussain Shanto and Dawid Malan. Now 64% of you are between Root and Malan, and those would have been very good choices, especially as how that partnership was developing. But with 83 runs and 63 balls against spin, 9 fours and 2 sixes, it's Dawid Malan who continues to be a very impressive player of spin, Wasim, even though he is a top order batter from a nation like England.
Yeah, I think he's got a complete game, very consistent in this format and in T20s as well. He's one of the main batters in that strong, glamorous batters, somebody who likes to hit big sixes. He comes and does his job very quietly, and again today got an opportunity, had a failure against New Zealand, came back and got 100 against his favourite opposition.
And to be fair, this is a good spin bowling lineup, isn't it?
Yeah.
Getting 140 when you have Shakib and you've got the two Mahedis, it's not it's a spin bowling lineup with some talent.
Yeah, and he batted nicely up until he got to 70 or 80, but he just changed his gears after that. So it goes on to show his versatility again. He can change gears, and Shakib I thought was economical, even though he only picked 1 wicket. But I think Root and Malan didn't allow that pressure to come onto them. Sure. So yeah, good display of batting.
All right, thank you very much to Wasim Jaffer. Eventually that Malan innings ended by Mahedi Hasan, and therefore both of them rightly featuring in this segment. Our TVS Eurogrip Tyres presents Tame the Turns.
TVS Eurogrip Tyres. Tyres for a country full of turns.